This is the 4th generation Kia Optima. It's Korea's answer to the Honda Accord, the Nissan Altima and Toyota Camry. And today we're going to find out if you should have one of these over its Japanese rivals who've been dominating the segment for many years now. If you've been following Kia's success story over the past 10 to 15 years, then Peter Schreier is a name you've probably heard of. He's the man behind some of Kia's most exciting designs, the Optima included. Now in 2010, when Schreier first played with the Optima, its futuristic styling became such a hit that 9 years later, they haven't really moved away from it. Sure, there's new lights, a new grille and subtle changes here and there, but the overall shape and design remains unchanged. This being the GT line model, best described as Kia's sports package, comes equipped with a mesh grille, stylish 18-inch alloys, red brake calipers and a bold diffuser. Matching the white exterior and carrying over the sporty aura from the outside, the Optima is fitted with red and black leather sport seats, a brushed silver-like trim and a felt-like roofliner. Although soft-touch materials cover the dashboard and door panels, the quality isn't great. For instance, the AC control knobs are flimsy, as is the cup holder cover, and there's a lot more plastic than one would expect to find at this price range. Having said that, space in the back is very impressive with plenty of legroom, and to ensure those in the back remain comfortable, there's a few cup holders, rear AC vents and 2 charging outlets. Boot space measures in at 450 litres, meaning it's more than the Toyota Camry and the Nissan Altima, but not as much as the Honda Accord. Being a Kia, the Optima is fitted with many features, and that isn't surprising. What is surprising is that while there's wireless charging, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, they've decided to stick with a rather small 8-inch infotainment screen. Also surprising is while there's a 10-speaker banging Harman Kardon audio system and a panoramic roof, they've decided to stick with a set of bare basic halogen headlamps. And while there's built-in navigation, blind spot monitoring and lane departure alert, they've decided to omit something as common as adaptive cruise control. Essentially, there's a lot. It's just that the things you'd expect or would have taken for granted simply aren't there. Now, although the Optima is available with many different engines and configurations in other parts of the world, here in the UAE we get just 2 options, a 2-litre turbocharged unit or the 2.4-litre naturally aspirated engine we have in this car. This big block puts out 184 horsepower and 240 Newton meters of torque, meaning it sits in the same range as the Camry and the Altima, but is a long way off the turbocharged Accord. The 6-speed automatic transmission is smooth and shifts through gears quite rapidly. For those who wish to drive it enthusiastically, there's a flat-bottom steering wheel, aluminium pedals and a sport drive mode. With 0 to 100 taking 9.5 seconds, however, be warned that the Optima is the slowest amongst its rivals. 107,000 dirhams. That's the price for this very car. It's more expensive than the Toyota Camry and the Nissan Altima, and quite frankly, it isn't worth the money. If you're in the market for a car in this segment, I'd strongly urge you to stretch your budget up to 120,000 dirhams and drive home the all-new Honda Accord. You'll be much happier. Thanks for watching.